I recently posted a video comparing the GR-300 emulation on all of the 4 Roland guitar synthesizers that offer the emulation, and there was some discussion about getting noise on notes that were sustained for a long time above the 12th fret. It wasn't really something I noticed because I don't probably tend to sustain notes for a long time as I'm playing higher, because notes just don't sustain that long anyway. So here's a E major chord at the 12th fret. So I'm going to play an E on the 11th fret, which it would be an E flat. And here is a low E flat. I mean, as you expect, we get a much longer sustain with the wound string. Let's try, say, maybe I'm going to go to the 15th fret. So this would be a G. Here's on the A string. The D string. Here is the G string. The B string. I guess you can maybe hear a little bit of something as that note decays. Once the amplitude of the string falls below a certain threshold, the GR-300 emulation is going to have to struggle to try and figure out what you're playing. It's a low amplitude G string would be just like just some kind of noise. It's kind of hard for me to get noise right now. Just some kind of noise, but I mean, I'm not hearing. I mean, it feels like it's working okay to me. The notes decay quickly, but when they decay, it's not like I feel like I'm hearing like an issue with how the guitar is playing. Here, I'm going to try a high B. Anyway, I hope this might provide some useful information if you're curious about how the SY-1000 performs when you play above the 12th fret. I feel like it's not a whole lot different than when I'm playing below the 12th fret. Now, as I commented in my remarks on the original video, the adaptive filter in the original Roland GR-300 starts to roll off frequencies above the 12th fret. The adaptive filter, which is one of the cool things of the GR-300, has 2 filter settings. When you play around the 7th fret or below, there's one filter curve that's designed to roll off frequencies below the open string, like say if we're talking about an E, it's rolling off frequencies below the E, and it's rolling off frequencies above the B so that the tracking is really optimized for the first 7 frets. And that way, when you sustain a note, you don't get that, like with some guitar synthesizers, the pitch will jump up and down. And that's because of overtones coming in. There's filtering to try and stop that. And then when you go above the 7th fret, between the 7th and the 12th fret, there is it switches to a different filter curve. And if you look on my website, I've got a picture of the filter curve taken from the patent. I think it's from the patent application for the, I can't remember if it's from the patent application or from the service manual. But you can see that there's a dip above the 12th fret, and then it kind of comes up again a little bit later as you get to the higher frets. But pretty normal to me. Alrighty, hope you found this informative, and I'm looking forward to hearing if other folks have a similar experience, or if they find that their unit works better or works worse. Okay, thanks for checking it out.